Hey guys, so today I filmed a makeup and hair look for you. This is part one and it is the makeup look, and this is more of a Valentine's Day feel or date night, but you could definitely wear this whenever with friends, it doesn't matter. So I hope you like it, and I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs. So enjoy. This is part one, by the way. Part one makeup look. Hey guys, so as of right now I'm only wearing my foundation. I use Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow by Benefit, and I'm in the shade Ivory. Also, to moisturize, I used CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion PM. I don't like the AM as much just because it feels a little bit heavier on my skin because it has the sunscreen, and then my face smells like sunscreen, which is nice for summertime, but not as much for February. So I'm going to go ahead and move on, and I'm going to start with my Dream Bouncy Blush by Maybelline, and mine looks like a hot mess over here. And what I'm going for is just a more like natural face, and this is the, I'm not even sure what shade it is, but it's really, really dark and dirty. It's not dirty, it's just really gross looking. So I'm actually going to be using my stippling brush by e.l.f. and throwing it on the floor. Then I'm going to pick it up. Okay, so I'm going to dip it into the blush, which I've actually never done this before, so this should be exciting. And it's on there, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. Just because whenever I do it with my hands, I feel like I'm rubbing off my foundation. So I think with the stippling brush, it'll definitely make it, definitely be more gentle on my skin and not so harsh with my fingers. So I'm going to keep on going with that and just keep blending it in. Okay. So I actually really like that. I've never used the stippling brush before, like I've said, so that's definitely something that I will be doing again. So now I'm going to move on, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Heavy Glow Bronzer. And I don't even think there's an actual shade. It's Sun-Kissed. So it just looks like that, and it's in this little packaging, and I got this at Target. And I'm going to take my bronzing powder brush by Jane Iredale, dip that in there, and put it a little bit below there. And this doesn't do as much bronzing as it just gives my skin the healthy glow. And that's just kind of more of what I'm going for today. Okay. So as you can see, I kind of just brought it everywhere, but where I really try to focus it is around this area, down underneath my blush, and a little more on my jawline, my nose, and just wherever else I felt like it. So that's what I did. Now I'm going to prime my eyes using, this is actually another e.l.f. product, it's their e.l.f. Eye primer. And it's just a really, really light color, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on both my lids. And a little bit goes a long way with this product. I don't feel like I need to really put a lot on, and I'm just being really gentle while rubbing this in, so I'm not doing a ton of tugging or anything. And my mirror is like over here, so that's why I keep looking over here. I'll try to move you over a little bit so you can maybe see a little bit more. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows first before I move on. And I'm using the Avon Perfect Brow, Perfect Eyebrow Kit, and I actually did a review on this a couple days ago, so you can go ahead and check that out. And I'm using the Avon Dark Brown, like it's an eyebrow brush plus a liner thing, but I'm just going to use the brush to straighten out my brows and blend. So I'm going to start out with using this eyeliner brush by Avon as well. I have like all these Avon products. And just putting that in the dark brown shadow and filling in my eyebrows like so. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. And as you can see, I like my eyebrows to be pretty full and big. I think that it just looks better on me. I went through a stage in high school where I just had like the little lines, you know, and that, looking back on those pictures, just kind of die a little bit on the inside. It's sad. So now I'm going to move on to my CoverGirl. I think it's a champagne color, and it's an eyeshadow, and I've had this for quite a while, and I'm still very, very happy with it. So I still use it quite a bit. And I'm just going to use this fluffy blending brush, and I'm not sure where I got this. So it just looks like that. I'm going to throw that too. I just love throwing things. Okay. So I'm dipping that in there, and I don't really want a ton. I'm going to put that on my inner corner and on my brow bone and just kind of like mix it towards the inner corner, but not too much. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And since I do have this out, this makes for a great highlight, so I'm just going to put this a little bit on the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Okay, done with that. Next, I'm going to move on to my Michelle Phan. This is the Life palette and in Love Life, and I got this when she had like the $10 thing, just because I wanted to try a few of the products. So it just kind of looks. Let me open it. The plastic is really hard to open sometimes. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So my lip gloss is a little bit messed up, but I can't even use lip gloss because like I'm allergic. So I have these 3 shades down here. So I'm going to take. Let me find it. I guess I should have gotten it out before I started filming this video. Let me find. Where is it? There it is. It's over here. Okay. So next I'm going to take an eyeshadow. And I'm going to take this little guy right here on the end. And I don't know what shade he is. But it's like a dark brownish with a red. And it's shimmery. So I'm going to put my shadow brush in there and just put that on the outer corners of both eyes. Like so. And I'm really blending this out because I don't want anything super harsh. Like I said, I'm trying to go for a little bit more of a natural look. So, yeah. Okay, so it's pretty well blended now. So I'm going to move on to this pigment that I have from MAC in... It's like rose. That's right there. It just says it right there for me. So I'm going to take that, tap it, and just take a little bit here and tap it onto the lid because I really don't want a lot. And I'm going to put that right in the middle because what's Valentine's Day without a little bit of pink? You know, you gotta have it. All that pink and red. It would have been nice for a lip gloss, but like I said, I am allergic, so I can't. Okay, so I just put a little bit of that in the middle of my eyes, and I am going to take my... There it is. Okay, sorry. I had this like little station here, and it's hard to find everything. This is just an eyeliner in brown, and this is from Avon, but any brown eyeliner will do. And I'm just going to line the top of my eyes more towards the outer portion, just to make my eyelashes look a little bit fuller. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this does not have to be perfect. Okay, so I have that there, and as you can see, it's, or I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is a little bit messy because I like to blend it out with the Avon eyeliner brush. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just make it a little bit smoky and natural, not as much as just like a harsh brown line hanging out on my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same eyeliner and use it on my not my waterline, the tight line on the top. If I can do it because I'm being a big baby. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to lastly take my eyeliner brush once more and dip back into the Love Life palette for more of that dark brown. I'm going to put it in the outer corner underneath, but not on my waterline, and just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to mascara, and I'm just using Bare Minerals mascara in black, and it's the Flawless Definition. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera, but I'm not very good. And I'll get the bottom lashes as well. Okay, and then I'll just do that again on the left eye. And I'll try using my left hand a little bit. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you like it. It's definitely not something that's super dressy, but you can definitely dress it up or down, and it could be either day or night just because the colors are so versatile, being brown, you know. If you wanted it to be a little bit more, this is more of like a day laid back look, but if you wanted to do a more going out look, you could definitely just put a couple more dark shades in the outer corner using a little bit more of a dark brown or something, and if you wanted to go matte, you could definitely do that. So I hope you like this video, and make sure you watch my 2 hair tutorials that are coming up right after this video. This is kind of like a little series, but I've already mentioned that, so I'm not going to go into detail about that again. So yeah, I hope to see you in my next video.